Once in a small town, there lived a girl named Maya. Maya had a dream. She wanted to learn a new language. She chose English because she loved how it sounded and wanted to explore the world through its words. Chapter 1: The Decision. One sunny afternoon, Maya sat under a large, leafy tree with a notebook in her hand. She wrote, Day 1 of learning English. Maya felt excited but also a little scared. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was ready to try. Tip for learners: start with a clear goal. Why do you want to learn English? Chapter 2: Gathering tools. Maya didn't have many resources in her small town, but she had the internet. She found websites for learning English, downloaded language apps, and watched videos of people speaking English. She filled her room with English words, labeling her table, chair, and even her door with their English names. Tip for learners: use what you have. Label things in your environment with their English names. Chapter 3: The Power of Listening. Maya spent hours listening to English songs and watching movies in English with subtitles in her language. At first, she understood very little, but she loved the sounds and rhythms. Gradually, words became familiar, and she started understanding phrases. Tip for learners: listen to English as much as you can. Songs, movies, and podcasts are great tools. Chapter 4: Speaking out loud. Talking in English was hard for Maya. She felt shy and worried about making mistakes. One day, she decided to practice speaking to her cat, Whiskers. "Hello, Whiskers," she said. "How are you today?" It felt silly, but it helped her feel more confident. Tip for learners: speak, even if it's just to a pet or yourself in the mirror. It builds confidence. Chapter 5: Writing Stories. Maya loved stories. She started writing short stories in English about her town and its people. At first, her stories were simple, they became longer and more complex as her vocabulary grew. She even shared some online and received encouraging comments. Tip for learners: write regularly. Journals, stories, or even social media posts in English can improve your writing skills. Chapter 6: Making Friends. The internet helped Maya find friends who were also learning English. They exchanged messages and occasionally spoke via video calls. They corrected each other's mistakes and shared learning tips. Having friends on the same journey made learning English more fun and less scary. Tip for learners: connect with others learning English. It can be motivating and make the journey less lonely. Chapter 7: Embracing Mistakes. One day, Maya made a big mistake in a sentence while talking to an English speaker online. She felt embarrassed, but the person kindly corrected her, explaining the right way to say it. Maya realized mistakes were part of learning. She learned to embrace them and learn from them. Tip for learners: don't be afraid of making mistakes. They are opportunities to learn. Chapter 8: The Dream Comes True. Years passed, and Maya's English improved every day. She became fluent, able to understand movies without subtitles, read books in English, and have conversations with ease. Her dream of exploring the world through English was coming true. She even started planning a trip to an English-speaking country, feeling excited to use the language she now loved in real life. Tip for learners: keep practicing and don't give up. Your efforts will pay off.